Dr. Lisa Smith from Chiropractic here, and if you've got lower back issues and you're sitting in the car and driving, then I'm going to go through 5 really important checks for you to do to make sure that you're not aggravating that lower back while you are sitting and driving around. Now, most of us will get in the car at some point of the day, and as chiropractors, our job is to make sure that our spines are aligned well and moving well, but one of our jobs too is to make sure that you're actually doing all the great things day to day. They're not going to be aggravating and slowing down that healing. So we often have to show people, they usually park outside the office and we show them how to sit properly and then just refine what they're doing if they need any help. So the 5 things are, well, the first one is getting in and out of the car. And I kind of remind people, it's if you pretend you've got a tight skirt on. So if you pretend, it's all right. We're just going to get out of the way, otherwise Dr. Britt's going to get run over here. So if you pretend you've got a tight skirt on, then that really helps you to get in and out of the car properly. So when you're getting in and out of the car, try not to climb in. So sitting, and then bring your legs around, and then doing the same to get out of the car. So bring the legs around and then get up, using your legs and your bottom to get yourselves up. So that's tip number 1. The second thing are your legs. Okay, so it's really important that when you're sitting, your knee is slightly below your hip. So if you're sitting in the car, that your knee is actually a little bit lower than your hip. This is a little bit low for me. And making sure that you're not crossing your legs if you've got cruise control in your car. So make sure your feet are flat on the ground. Now the other thing is your lower back. So we're making sure that we had a video about lower back and chronic lower back pain, that we really want to maintain that lower back curve. So if you're getting issues in your car with your lower back and you don't have a lumbar support, then just get a thin cushion, pop that in the small of your back, okay? And that will help. We just have to let the cars go past. So a lumbar cushion is great to help with that lower back, okay? The next thing, we'll put our passenger back in, are your arms. Now what are you doing with your arms? Okay, so it's important that when you're holding the steering wheel that your arms aren't just stuck straight out there and locked into that position. Elbows should be close to your side as you're driving, so don't have those arms sticking out there. Now the 4th thing, I think I've lost count, but anyway, the 4th thing is, what are you doing with your torso? Now a lot of the times, we find that people are leaning towards the console or resting their arm on the window ledge. So we really want to make sure that we're stacking our body, that our shoulders are over our hips, okay? And that we're not leaning from side to side, all right? And the other thing too is just making sure that you're taking breaks. If you're having, you've got long trips, it's really important that you take those breaks as well. Obviously this is all for holiday sort of traveling. And and using the time in the car as a great little thing to do some exercises. So I say to the people that come in, when you're at a traffic light you can't do much, so you might as well sit there and do your core activating exercises, your bracing, you might do your pelvic floor exercises, you might do some chin tucks and just activate those deep neck flexors. So there's a few things that you can do, or just breathe. You might just sit at those traffic lights and just do some deep breathing. So lots that you can do just sitting in the car, making sure your posture's great, making sure your lower back is supported. And we'll leave it at that for today because we're getting quite busy out here in front of the office. So thanks everyone.